I don't want to do this event yet because I don't think the whole thing is available yet. We could do a random story quest. Let's see. Decisions. I think we do Niviette's story quest. The whole thing is available for the event? Oh, okay, then let's do the event then. That's time limited. Thank you. That's one day it'll actually open the thing I clicked on. Let's go. Could I walk there? Yes. However, teleporting. Whatever will get me more Primo Gems in prep for Navia. Huh. Is there something wrong with Paimon's eyes? Just now, that thing which floated off ahead, was that a fungus? Have fungi invaded Fontaine? It was Bongo Head. How do you not recognize Bongo Head? Watch it not actually be Bongo Head. Storm, let's go check it out. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Thank you for your cooperation. The review has been completed and your companions are all very safe. They are of no threat to Fontaine's citizens and ecological environment. As stated in the Fontaine Foreign Species Management Act and the Quartier Lyonnais Code of Business Conduct, you may proceed with your event. Thank you, Miss Terena. I didn't think hosting an event in Fontaine would be this complicated. It took around 10 extra steps as compared to procedures at Port Ormos. I guess my preparations weren't sufficient. Don't mention it, and don't beat yourself up about it. You and your fungi companions are special guests. The Maison Gardiennage rarely comes into contact with foreign fungi species, so proceeding with caution was necessary. It is only normal that the observation and evaluation took quite a bit of time. Next, I shall be transferring your commission to the other guards. If the rumored Golden Comet and Silver Companion are spotted, the guards will notify them and ask them to meet you here. Yo, I'm already here. I hope your little fungi's Fun-Tastic Fiesta goes smoothly, and you have a great time in the Court of Fontaine. If you need anything, just call for me, and I'll be there. Ah, it seems that won't be necessary anymore. They are already here. Wait a minute. By Golden Comet and Silver Companion, you refer to these super Zenith boss level forces? I love the random names that the people of Teyvat come up for the Traveler in Paimon. Whoa. How did we suddenly become the topic of your conversation? And what's with those strange names? You two are the same as ever, I see. Energetic, spirited, and with a reassuring air about you. Who are you? Who are you? Have we met? Your failure to remember me is my mistake. I should have done my best to maintain contact and sent a few more letters. A long time ago, the Nilapala, whatever, Cup Beast Tamers tournament was held in Sumeru. I participated with some prejudiced thoughts and the intent to do something dangerous. You woke me up and made me change. You helped me stop hating my kind, fungi buddies, and seek the right path toward coexisting with them. Surely you did not look like this during that event, though. After the event, you became the ultimate decision maker of the tournament, and I promised that I would do my best to continue running the event. Are you Hania? The same Hania who's been taking care of Bongo Head and the other fungi for us? Yeah, that's me. Long time no see. Golden Comet, Silver Companion. Your new outfit is gorgeous. Your new looks made you completely unrecognizable. You've changed so... well, too much. Even the way you speak has changed. Is this some way of making your trip to Fontaine with your fungi buddies special? Actually, the Court of Fontaine does not impose a dress code on its visitors. You'd be welcomed warmly here, even if you were wearing a plain hunter's outfit. And the way Miss Hania dresses is much more than just following a dress code. I'd say it's elegant, extremely elegant. Thank you so much. Your affirmation fills me with greater confidence. Anyway, I'm here in Fontaine to search for reliable investors for the official Fungi tournament, and to host a preview event to advertise the fungi's cuteness and attract an audience in advance. According to Suka, we were conducting transnational business, and Fontainians are very particular about their dress. So when in Fontaine, do as Fontainians do. She prepared my preview event plans, ordered this costume for me, and even gave me special training to improve the way I carry myself. That seems a bit excessive, but do what you want, I guess. Suka? Isn't that the light novelist who's been following you to gather material and helping you take care of the fungi after being defeated by us? Paimon didn't expect her to be so well-versed in foreign etiquette. Was she that knowledgeable? And if you still remember the tabletop game, Fungus Mechanicus, then you can give the brand new Lil Fungi's Fun-Tastic Fiesta a try. In Fungus Mechanicus, you'd direct your fungi to defeat all the Mechanici. The game received a pretty good initial response, but it was lacking in long-term potential, so it quickly lost popularity. As such, Suka combined elements from various documents and fiction to change the Mechanici into pieces that simulate powerful opponents, which adds all manner of variables to the game. Suka is at the Steambird's office right now discussing the game's marketing plan. Paimon sorta gets it now. So the preview event, Lil Fungi's Fun-Tastic Fiesta, is this tabletop game? And powerful opponents, you say? Does that mean we'll be commanding fungi pieces to clash with other creatures? And that both sides can move? The game sounds much more complicated now, but based on past experience, Paimon's sure you still have some details to iron out and perfect, right? That is right up our alley. I love these tower defense minigames. I wish it was a permanent mode, like how they added fishing permanently and the card game permanently. Let me do the tower defense thing. So addictive. There's no need to worry. We've resolved all the issues in advance. Miss Hania and her Lil Fungi's Fun-Tastic Fiesta has received the Fontaine Research Institute's, what was it again? The sponsorship of the Fonta project team. So everything is ready. Even if something is left unfinished, I, Terena, the most diligent member of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, would never allow it to trouble you or our distinguished guests. You're Super Zenith boss level forces, after all, and Miss Hania is an important foreign merchant. So you can just leave any odd jobs to ordinary guards. Oh, so you're one of the guards. Paimon thought you were an assistant Hania hired. You're so reliable. Thank you so much. Also, Paimon, she's in a guard uniform. Do you think she is cosplaying? A Super Zenith boss level force recognized me. I've been acknowledged by an Apex warrior. Ahem. I might be getting a bit carried away. As a newbie in the Special Patrol, I'm obligated to monitor foreign creatures, provide the highest levels of assistance to special guests, and resolve issues that are beyond the ability of ordinary guards. If fungi-related events can bring considerable economic benefit to the Court of Fontaine, then I would be considered to have accumulated experience that goes beyond combat, and our captain would value me more. Ah, I see. You want a promotion or a raise. Understandable. Oh, don't be so serious. It's just a game. Relax. In Paimon's opinion, anything linked to fungi tends to help people forget their troubles and be happy. In that case, I happen to have a suggestion. Suka and I have tried Lil Fungi's Fun-Tastic Fiesta several hundred times, but we represent only 2 types of players, whereas the guests have the most diverse mentalities. As it happens, the 2 of you have very unique personalities and experiences, and Miss Terena is also a most responsible person. So if the 2 of you were to play a few matches, we should be able to discover many in-game limitations, and that will help with further improvements. Alright, I'm down. Time for a new game. Since even the Super Zenith boss level forces are absolutely interested, and this will make an excellent feather in my resume cap, of course I'd be happy to help. She's gonna have to word this in a really interesting way, instead of being like, I played a board game with the Traveler for funsies, which is what we're actually doing. But I'm well aware that I'm inferior to you in all aspects, so please, go easy on me. Okay. Working Monsters Leisurely Test. That is so much text. A basic level designed by Hania, it centers around the most common combination of pyro slimes and blazing axe miniaturals. These simple and straightforward features will allow players to quickly understand how best to play the game. According to Suka's comments, these monsters are like workers hired by the Adventurers Guild, with their job being to give new people their first test. Despite the analogy, Suka doesn't intend to pay out salaries to those workers. In fact, she hasn't even registered at the Adventurers Guild or paid the fee. For a patrol member like Terena, these are very familiar opponents indeed. As such, commanding them might be a slightly strange experience for her. Okay. Party setup. You regain 1 marvelous gel for each opponent you defeat. I mean, I only have 2, so give me both. What is this stage setup? Bongo head. Magishroom. You know what? I'll learn by doing. Yep. Let's try. What could go wrong? Use the controller buttons to switch the little fungus you are controlling. In addition, you can use the select all button to select all little fungi at once. Okay. Press any spot on the field or an opponent to command the little fungi to move to that location or to start attacking that opponent. The white markers can be used to confirm the little fungi's targets. Red lines, on the other hand, show you whom the powerful opponents are targeting. Okay. Use marvelous gels to instruct the little fungi to unleash powerful skills. You will regain marvelous gels over time. Okay. Attack. Attack. Straightforward enough. Okay. Do this. Whatever this does. Okay. That was very straightforward. Okay. Exit level. Strong. Too strong. Even if it's just a tabletop game, you're still practically invulnerable. Please go a few more rounds with me and teach me more. Flattery won't get you anywhere. That's a little too much, don't you think? We're just playing a game. Please don't try to be humble. This tabletop game can reflect a player's ability to command. The positioning of each little fungus, their opponent, skill activation rhythm, support timings, everything is important. I only used one skill because I wanted to know what it did. It did not do much. You haven't received any command training from the Maison Gardiennage, and yet you were still able to launch joint attacks so skillfully. You're not just a super Zenith boss level force, you're a real super Zenith boss. Where is she getting this terminology from? Are you interested in taking up a position in the Maison? I'm sure you'd become a captain in no time, and then advance further still into one of the organization's pillars. What does it pay? About that, I'm not very sure. I remember that the monthly salary of ordinary guards used to be 300,000 mora a few years ago. I guess it might have risen slightly by now. How much is 300,000 mora per month? It sounds like quite a familiar number to Paimon. That will not feed you, Paimon. It will not. Also, I get less than that in a day if I use my resin on money. It can't be helped. The Maison is an executive agency funded by tax money, so of course the pay wouldn't be that high. I understand the respect you feel for them, Miss Terena. Unfortunately, from what I know, they plan on traveling around Teyvat while helping people from all nations to resolve their problems and eliminate monsters. That was a very accurate description of what I'm doing. Good for her. As a recipient of their kindness, I too hope that more shall be able to receive their help. I see. Sowing the seeds of justice and peace throughout Teyvat is indeed more important than merely maintaining order in Fontaine. Then all I can do is go a few more rounds with you and do my best to understand your way of thinking. Anyway, there's something important we can't forget, Hania. You want to know how Bongo Head's doing, right? Bongo Head and Kindlejoy are right over there. Miss Terena even specially arranged for someone to take care of our fungi buddies. As before, I prepared special jellies this time too. You can play with them while enjoying some snacks together. All right. That's what Paimon's talking about. You really are getting better at this, Hania. Storm, let's each play a round of Lil Fungi's Fun-Tastic Fiesta with Terena, and then we'll go see Bongo Head. Okay. What is this challenge rewards? Give me. Let's call this stage Hilla something something. Settings. Press here to allow or disallow, changing the selected Lil Fungus via pressing. Press the fungus on the field to switch the currently selected unit. No? I don't know that I need that. Whatever. If I fail, we'll activate that. If I don't fail, we'll move along. Party setup. Oh, so many options. Okay, so we have an Electro Law Churl. Okay. And a Pyro Slime. Some other crap. Okay, well, give me my Bongo Head. Yeah. Give me... Who do I want to bring? I definitely think I want Dendro again. This is the only healing option, so I guess... Sure, why not? Yeah, bring a healer. Exactly. Need it. And then, what reaction do I want? I kind of want to bring Pyro. I don't feel like I need another main melee person, so let's bring the shieldy Pyro. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay, let's all attack this one. Attack it. Go. I'll attack these. Okay. There is so much to look at on the field right now. Okay, this is going pretty okay so far. I'm guessing the Law Turtle will be last. Okay, there we go. There's the Law Turtle. Do that. Do this. Like, stop running away from me, you punk. Okay, there we go. Yay, max rewards. We like to see it. Select stage. Give me my rewards. Okay. Oh, interesting. We have to fight the Magu Kenki. That's interesting. A boss stage created jointly by Hania and Suka. The key opponent here is based on the Inazuman automaton, the Magu Kenki. Okay. Party setup. Let's see. The Magu Kenki is Animo and Cryo, I think. Honestly, let's just run it back. Same team. All little fungi. Okay, wait. Machine Marionette, Heart of the Blade, can use multiple AoE damage skills to attack little fungi. Move away in time to dodge the skill and maintain the initiative. Oh. Okay, dodging. Yes. A thing I definitely do. All little fungi gain increased attack, but they will lose this buff for a period of time after being hit by Heart of the Blade's skills. Well, it'll be fine. Surely.